Good morning. It's actually about 10 o'clock by now. But I figured I'd come out here and walk around a little bit. I have some beans and stuff to harvest. My sister's actually coming in from out of town today, so I'm not sure if most likely I won't be in the garden this week very much. So, yeah. If you guys are in the area, we're in Northwest Florida, and we've had a ton of bad weather. We've had several tornadoes come through here, and we've had thunderstorms like every day last week and over the weekend. Father's Day, we spent half the day in the laundry room because it got kind of crazy. Oh, go on, B. So a lot of stuff fell over. A lot of stuff had to get taken down. Well, really not as much as you think, not as much as a lot of people had, but yeah, I've done a little bit of work in the garden, but not a whole lot. Yeah, but I ran my mouth long enough. Let's take a look at what's going on here and harvest a couple of things. All right, so I'll turn you around and we will take a look. Follow me. All right, so let's start over here. So my little flower bed, it seemed to really like the rain. I mean, it was a lot of rain, like a torrential downpour. We had some Jumanji style weather. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I like that white flower there. I think, oh yeah, that's a dahlia. I don't know exactly what variety. I think that's the one from Baker Creek. But yeah, these sunflowers here, I couldn't tell you which variety they are. My watermelon came out. It's on my table right now. I'm gonna cut into it and see how it is. Well, yeah, we'll see how it is. These banana plants really liked the rain, like a lot. They're all green and happy, which is good. I don't think that they were getting enough water. This jalapeno plant, though, is doing pretty good. It got some fertilizer before the rain came, so that was nice. I went ahead and planted these little jalapenos here because my little seedlings up there were just getting beat down by the rain. So I put out as many things as I could, just in little spurts of time between the storms. And like you guys know, I have little kids and just I don't get to spend as much time out here as I want to. But these tomatoes, they have tags that I put under the mulch so the sun wouldn't fade them. I can't remember exactly what they are. I want to say they're Brandywine and Mortgage Lifter, but I'd have to look to tell you exactly. But there's one there, one there, one there, and one down there. Maybe I planted a Brad's Atomic Grape over here too. Honestly, I can't remember. Anyway, I'll figure it out. But these tromboncino squash, if you remember, I don't know, did I take a video since I took all the leaves off? But they've grown back, the leaves. A lot of them have anyway. It's just spit out a whole bunch of new growth. I don't know if there's any more fruit coming in over there, but I've got one growing over here and one over there. I keep thinking I'm gonna take them out soon, but we'll see. Oh man, the deer came again. This is the second time they've mowed this thing down. I need a deer fence, and I need to win the lottery. If anybody wants to donate a deer fence. But anyway, my watermelons over here. They're doing pretty good. That one's, man, that one is a beast, isn't it? And then this one over here. Can you even see it? Oh, let me see if I can zoom. There we go. Some dark green. And then what else do we have? This one I don't think was properly pollinated because it's been that size for a few days. Oh, there's another one. I think that one's new. What else do we have? I like coming out here looking for new melons. I don't think I came out here at all yesterday. Did I? Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, oh, there's one. Ooh. You see it? Oh. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a baby one. You guys think it'll get pollinated? Do you see it? Hi, baby one. Anyways, this is like my favorite hobby these days. Looking for baby watermelons. Oh, hello, baby watermelon. Hello, baby watermelon. Man, I hope I have more watermelon than I know what to do with. I hope I've got watermelon to share. I love forcing people to eat things. Anyway, these are some snacking peppers that I bought from the store. And I just planted the seeds in a cup. And I had a whole bunch of them. And this little area of dirt was mildly improved because I was going to plant some muscadines there, but that didn't work out. It's a long story that I'm not going to tell here because it just upsets me. But anyway, I just went ahead and stuck them there because I'm not even sure that they're going to do anything magnificent. And they needed to go somewhere because they were getting flooded out on the porch and all the roots were exposed. So they were going to die somewhere. So if they died there, you know what? They had a good run. Man, these comfrey liked the rain too, apparently. Look at them. These things are big. They're so big. What else do we got going on? You guys see this Seminole pumpkin? Man, it is like lush and green. And the water washed through here pretty good. And I don't know if you can even see on the video. Let's see if we can get down here. Let's put my stuff down. Yeah, it looks like a beaver dam. But I don't think the Seminole pumpkins really mind that because they'll root if they get covered up with soil. So I think Mother Nature just helped them out. So whatever, I'm just going to leave them, honestly. I'm not even going to do anything because they'll do what they do or they won't. And that's that. This thing here, I probably need to deadhead it because I think all those things are going to fall and then reseed themselves like aggressively. All of these, whatever, the seed pods. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Anyway, this is a white pumpkin. And we'll see how it does. I thought it was like a vining pumpkin like that, but maybe it's a bush. Do any pumpkins grow on bushes? Honestly, I know nothing about pumpkins, so you can tell me. These Mexican sunflowers are doing pretty solid, I'd say. Man, that one is really doing good, huh? That's probably the best one. Dang. Honestly, I haven't been out here in a couple of days, and they've done a lot since then. So I probably should cut some of the leaves off, huh? They're used for chop and drop. They're like a green manure, so that's why I have them. So I should probably use them for that, huh? Let's see what's going on over here. I pulled out all the bush beans that were here, if you remember. I cut them off. And then some of them were like vining, which we discussed that, I think. I don't really know why they were vining. Man, what happened here? That doesn't seem like something I want to eat. Does it? Who hurt you? All right. Go join your tomato friends and your marigold friends. Huh. I should do something with that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So something is definitely eating everything over here. So that's fun. I mean, everybody needs a snack. I need one right now, actually. I should pick these Everglades tomatoes. If I was a better person, I would do that right now. But I'm not. We're not doing that. Whole bunch of ground cherries I need to get. Man, I feel like I'm always picking ground cherries. I mean, I'm not complaining. Sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. And these tomatillos are almost done. Can you see? I'm in the way. But yeah, they're filling out these husks. Man, these are good tomatillos. Last year my tomatillos were too small. I didn't plant enough of them. But these zinnias, these volunteer zinnias, they're doing pretty good, huh? They're all big and beautiful. I wanted to make a bouquet before my sister got here, but you know, there's a lot of things I wanted to do. And I need to pick these beans. That's what I came out here for, really. I was just showing my friend all of the produce that I have in my house that needs to be processed in some way. Yeah, this trellis is a goner. And it's really, I thought it would be more convenient to pick it, but then I have to pick this up and then like they get stuck all up in there. If you can even see, I don't think you can even see. They're all in here in the top part. I planted too many beans also, way too close together. But, you know, listen, you live and you learn. Or in my case, you just live and you don't learn. But anyway, these melons will probably be ready soon too. I should probably actually look at them. My strawberries are doing better since the copper fungicide incident. We'll call it that. It's too hot. I don't even want to pick these beans. My 3 nieces are coming later too. Maybe I can maybe I'll say like I'll give you a penny per bean. They'll get rich. Man, can you guys even see how many beans are here? There's a lot of beans. We got a lot of beans. I guess I should probably can them, huh? Dang, that's a lot of beans. But these tomatillos are really doing something. I wish you could feel them. They'll bust open soon, and I think that's when it's time to harvest them. Man, I have really got to get out here with these ground cherries. One of these days, I'll have unlimited time, and I will miss these days. I'm telling you. I try every time I'm complaining to myself about not having enough time. I try to remember that someday I will have all the time in the world, and I will probably be so sad, so lonely. Yes, okay. So yeah, these are doing really well. These little beans here, I'm gonna take them out, I think. They were bush beans, I thought, but they're definitely not bushing, are they? What's going on over here? This is a mess. That fell. It was a marigold, but now it's just a pile of what used to be a marigold. And let's go around here. Goodness gracious. Okay, well this broke. So I probably need to do some tomatillo removal. And yeah, that's definitely broken, isn't it? Okay, so we'll deal with that. And this fell. There's bees all in it though, so I really don't want to pull it out. And that blackberry there looks a little injured. Beautiful zinnias though, and these marigolds held up pretty well. And I've got some berries coming on this blackberry plant, so that's cool. Although the stem looks a little fungal, so that's cool. And some of the tomatillos are small. This is how they were last year. They were all really small like that, and they didn't really grow any bigger. So I don't know. That tomato plant keeps falling, and I keep trying to like pick it back up, but it doesn't need to be on a trellis like that. But I thought it was a Roma, which is a determinate tomato, which is appropriate for a cage. But it's not. So you guys should be better about labeling stuff than I am. So yeah, these beans probably need to come out. I'm not even looking at those right now. I planted more beans over there because I just thought, you know, I need more beans apparently. These Everglades tomatoes, I'm trying to trellis them up that way. And I got some chamomile. Look at that, it bloomed. Beautiful. What else is in here? Bunch of junk. Oh, I have a volunteer Everglades tomato plant over here too. That honestly, I didn't even, didn't realize it was there until now. So I should probably pull that out because it's huge. Maybe I did realize it was there and I just forgot that I realized it was there. I didn't plant it though, so I don't know. These Everglades, they're behaving themselves for now, so they can stay, I guess. These muskmelons, that one is a Hale's Best cantaloupe, and that one is a honeydew. This cantaloupe is cantalouping, so that's cool. Can you see it? Of course you can. And then I have a baby. A baby. This one over here keeps having melon babies, and then they go away. So they're not getting pollinated or something. I don't know. We'll see if that one grows. But yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I don't, honestly, I'm all out of cares, you know. And these birdhouse gourds, I think they're doing something, right? Yeah, and this tromboncino squash right here is surprisingly slow to go. So I don't know if it's having a problem or what. Again, I can't care. I can't care. I have so many tomatoes in my house, and I have all these tomatoes out here, and they just keep giving more tomatoes. And again, it sounds like I'm complaining. Honestly, I probably am kind of complaining a little bit because I don't have time right now to deal with them. And whenever I planted my garden this year, I thought, oh, I didn't plant enough tomatoes. I'll regret that. And I have so many. And honestly, I don't really know what I did right. I did something right. So I should be a lot happier than I am right now, huh? But let's see if you can see all these tomatoes that are just growing everywhere. Beautifully. Beautifully. And this plant over here. Again, I thought they were aromas, so I thought this trellising system was appropriate. And it's definitely not. It's not aroma and it's not appropriate. Yeah, so whew, we have them just falling everywhere. I'm just trying to keep them off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's that. Oh man, look at this beautiful thing. Hello, friend. My zinnias in the front yard all fell. They got blown over and flooded out. Oh man, I've got to do something about these beans. Guys, I don't even think I'm going to pick them right now. It's like really hot. But I do need to get that cucumber for sure. This one I'm trying to let go to seed, so it's going to get huge and dark yellow. So we'll see how that goes. I have that's a Floridae tomato. They take a long time to ripen. And it's giving new tomatoes. So I don't know if those will ripen or not, because it's pretty hot, but I think that's what this plant is for. And then this one over here, I had picked all the tomatoes off of it, and then as soon as I was like cutting it down, it started shooting out new growth and flowered again. So I'm in the shadows. So we got all these new tomatoes on it. I don't know how I became an expert tomato grower. That's a joke. That is definitely a joke. I am not an expert tomato grower. I have all kinds of things wrong with my tomato plants. I kept thinking they were gonna die. So, anyways, this Everglades tomato plant, it's on this last couple of days on Earth. I'm probably gonna pull it out as soon as my family leaves town, when I have time to come out here more. I'm gonna pull out a lot of these Everglades and plant some other things. This Meyer lemon plant, I think it liked the rain, although some of the fruit might have fell off of it, which it's very small. I don't know if it's supposed to be fruiting yet, although people say, I don't know, whatever. I'm not an expert. I'm just gonna let it do what it wants to do. And that's a blueberry over there. Yeah, nothing too exciting over here. Oh, there's poblano peppers there. Can you see them? They're like tall and skinny. Apparently they're supposed to be tall and skinny. It definitely needs a trellis. It doesn't have one, so yeah, good luck over there, poblano. Sorry, you're the victim of a terrible gardener. You know, survival of the fittest. That's all I can say. I thought there was a pepper over here. Oh yeah, there is. I should probably cut this back It, I guess grew too much in the, storm. I thought there was a pepper on the other side too. Oh, there is. There is a pepper on the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim that. Oop. Another time. We'll get there, I think. Yeah, this has to come in with me right now. This, I planted out a bunch of peppers. Cubanelles and Jimmy Nardellos are here. Cubanelle, Jimmy Nardello. And that is Alma paprika pepper. And there was a tomato plant there. I thought it was a Roma plant, but it was not, because it was one of the branches had fallen off of that one over there, and I rooted it. I put it right there. Anyway, it broke in the storm. So these are all different tomatoes. I got my trellises put up on both sides. I have a couple of bags of soil I need to put in there. This was the mystery bean that was right here, but I took it out because it got all moldy. See, and all the rain, which I knew that's why a lot of people can't grow dry beans here, because it's too wet, too moldy. What's going on over here? A lot of flowers. These are all volunteers. Well, all the zinnias are volunteers. Beautiful jungle of a mess. Oh, this is some kind of pepper. Man, I'm gonna have to trim. Do you see it? Stuck between the marigolds. I'm gonna have to trim back these marigolds. It's a good problem to have, I guess. Better than not growing at all. Got marigolds growing in the walkways. I planted some okra seeds over here. I see a few germinating. Yeah, you guys see them. Of course, we have the Mexican sunflower. That's some kind of citrus plant that's actually growing back pretty well, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And this is a volunteer tomatillo that is small, but that's okay. Small tomatillo tastes good too, and I've not cared for it at all, so I'll get what I get and not pitch fit. My California Wonder Peppers are wonderingly peppering. Ha ha ha. No? Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. You do you, me do me. Okay. Over here we have more California Wonder Peppers. Look at that. Do you guys see those? What a wonder. And these are Stone Mountain watermelons. And what's this? Oh, yeah, these are all California Wonder Peppers. I don't know why I'm acting like I didn't know that. And then the sweet potatoes that something keeps eating. This is a Florida tomato that was drowning on the porch, so I just stuck it there. And this is a, let's see, what is it? This one is a jalapeno, which is a jalapeno that's not hot. And then this one over here is a paprika pepper from Baker Creek. I can't remember. It starts with an L. But yeah, that's that. This is some sweet potatoes that the deer just keep eating. Oh yeah. I have some more peppers and tomatoes to plant, and that cattle panel trellis. And yeah, these poor peppers have gotten blown over about 20 times this week. So I wouldn't blame them if they died, but they don't look like they're dying. I mean, if I was them, I'd probably just give up. Oh, that sounded horrible, didn't it? I mean, if I was a pepper, not a human. Okay, guys. The world loves to hear. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I think I showed you everything out here. And that's all I have the bandwidth to do right now, because it is very hot. And I need to get dressed and stuff. I have to pick my sister up from the airport. Why am I out here wasting my energy and time? Because I want to. Okay, guys. Until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I know that I will. And I'm going to clean all this junk up soon. You guys will see. Maybe in 2 months. That's a joke. Hopefully next week's update all this will be cleaned up. It'll be cleaned up and beautiful and wonderful. All right, guys. Till next time.